Hey, my name's Sydney, and right now I'm feeling very anxious. So I am going to lead myself through a meditation. I'm a yoga teacher, I'm a mindset and empowerment coach, and I thought I would do this in real time. It's always great to feel a lot of peace and bring peace when you're feeling it, but you know, my podcast is called The Human Experience, and I'm really passionate about taking down the mask, letting myself be seen, encouraging others to be seen in their raw, authentic form. And that's what we need more of right now. Fuck the perfectionism, fuck the, tending to the algorithm. Like, what I want, what I crave is just real people. A return to the truth of humanity, which is that we all have days where we're really stressed out. We all have moments where we're very confused and overwhelmed and not really sure the best next step. And so I hope that this can find you in one of those moments and allow the best next step to be really taking a few moments to return to yourself and take some deep breaths. So when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes, soften your gaze, and begin to deeply inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. We'll take a few more just to ground in here, releasing some excess energy. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Last time, inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Now, one thing I want to bring into this space is that our body is in constant communication with the mind, and our mind is in constant communication with our body. So I want you to really find in your body a way of sitting that feels really supportive. Welcoming in the energy, if you're a woman, of the queen. Imagining how a queen would sit on her throne. If you're a man, tuning into the king. And if you don't identify with either gender, tuning in to the energy of royalty. How would you sit on your throne as the royal being that you are? Feeling your sit bones rooted in, imagining roots extending from your seat down into the earth, into the most nourishing soil you can imagine. This soil is rejuvenating, it's life-giving, and it's traveling up the length of the roots into your sit bones, up the spine. Your shoulders can move away from the ears, creating some more space. Maybe you take some circles with the head and neck. Maybe you already feel good as you are in stillness. Honor what's feeling good for you. And imagine that energy traveling up throughout your whole body. The energy like roots comes out at the top of your head all the way up to the sky, connecting you to your highest self, connecting you to the purity of your heart and your soul, connecting you to your purpose here on this planet. And maybe right now, if you're in this state of confusion, may you connect to the purpose of being right here, right now, and allowing that to be enough. Take a few moments just to be with your breath. Inhale lots of love into your heart, into your body, appreciation for being here right now. And exhale lots of love out to the world around you. Inhale lots of love into your heart, into your body. Exhale lots of love out. One more time, inhale in. Exhale, release. When you're ready, place one hand on your heart, one hand on your low belly. And say to yourself, I'm here with you. Say to yourself, I've got you. I'm here with you. I've got you. I am here. I've got you. Take as long as feels good for you. If you're enjoying being here with your breath, you can pause this video and just keep breathing, be with it. Otherwise, when you're ready, slowly begin to blink the eyes open. Return back to this moment. And it's such a good reminder to myself, and I hope for you as well, that it just takes a few moments. And I've been in the mental health field for a while, a few years now. And I think it's important to realize nobody has a full grasp exactly of like what anxiety is, right? It's this ever evolving study and evolution of the knowledge that we have around it. And one thing that really came up for me and what intuitively flowed through that is the energy of anxiety for me can sometimes feel like I'm like in my head. I'm just like all over. Like if I were to imagine what the energy looks like, it's like swirling all over the fucking place. And there's something about hearing the words like, I hear you, I'm here with you, I got you. To me, that is such a powerful way to address and befriend our anxiety and ultimately really befriend ourselves, you know? Connecting deeply to our internal world. And I feel like I'm in this process right now of really getting clear on like, what is my mission? Like, what am I really passionate about spreading to the world? And the best way I can phrase it is like befriending yourself. And I feel like in the personal development, self-help world, it's so easy for perfectionists, which I think a lot of us have perfectionist tendencies, to take on our own healing, our own well-being as this project. Similarly, we might do this with a partner, you know? It's like, oh, I see this person's potential. I just want to wake them up to themselves. But I think that pattern, that tendency to want to wake someone up to themselves is a reflection of you needing to wake up to yourself and fully be with the pure gift that you are to the world. That like you are an embodiment of divine energy. You are a spiritual being, first and foremost. And I think a lot of mental health struggles and this epidemic we see in the mental health world, it really comes down to not being in our bodies, not being with ourselves, constantly bombarded. And even for me, I'm in some really powerful masterminds and, these groups to continue my development, continue my growth. But what I realized is like the most pure source of my magic comes from within me. And being around people that can evoke that and inspire that is so important. But like, never buy from someone who's telling you that they have something that you need, because the best coaches and the best leaders will remind you of your power, of the gift that it is for you to take some time to be with yourself. And you can see from the beginning of this video, like, it only takes a few moments of sitting with yourself, visualizing the energy. And the more you do this, the more you'll find your own potent visualization of like what really works for you. I love the idea of like the roots coming down, the nourishing soil up through my body, out the top, connecting to the Most High, and then bringing that all the way back down and being just like spread and connected to the grounding energy of the earth and the enlightened energy of the ether. And my invitation for you is to find time to be quiet, to be with yourself. And that's definitely the invitation for me as well. Like, whenever I start consuming too much of anything, I just get stuck in fight or flight. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I need to take action. Now I'm tired. I need to rest. I need to la 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 la. Like, it's so overwhelming. And I think it's always good to remember that we as humans were not meant to be consuming this much all the time. So the best thing that you can do for yourself, the most productive thing in this state of reality, is taking time to go inward and rest. That is when you'll get clarity on like the best actions to take. Whew. It is a tough world that we live in. There's so much darkness. There's so much pain that's part of this human experience. And so my desire, my purpose, my mission is to connect so deeply to my heart and be able to support you connecting to yours. So if this was supportive, I will be posting more frequently. And I have some really exciting offers that are coming this month or in March. One is called Permission Slip, and it's really about embracing and owning every fucking part of who you are, and knowing that you can be the clean girl, you can be going to Pilates, and then you can smoke weed and be a fucking stoner. Like, there's no limits. There's no I'm like, is that me? Maybe. You can do anything that you want. You can be sexy seductress, you can be fun, you can be flirty, you can take yourself seriously and speak with conviction. And you can ultimately be in this place of play, of exploring who you are and all of the beautiful aspects to the human experience, and how when we play with it and find joy, curiosity, and like a little flirtiness, it's so attractive and magnetic. And I hope to bring more joy and fun and flirtiness to your day. Okay. I love you. If you want to connect on Instagram, I'll put the link below. And I'm just wishing you the most amazing day, most amazing week. And whatever it is that you're going through right now, you got this. you are so strong and there's nothing that would come your way that you can't handle. So I'm sending so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.